PSA. So I'm gonna say through like 25% of this video. I'm talking out of my butt when it comes to experience with the Monster High brands. The most I've got with them, or with the like dolls and stuff like that, are the movies, the commercials, and watching reviews. So I can't even fully say yeah, or I can't really fully confidently say with my whole heart on how I feel about certain things, even though I still feel the way I feel, but I can't say like, oh, she's always wearing this or that or whatever. I just wanted to let you know that before we get into this video. That way we're just, we're on the same page. I don't know what I'm talking about. You probably do. And if you do, educate me. I'd love that. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. I'm Keese, and I'm here with a new video for you guys. Today, I am going to try to keep this as concise and unedited as possible, because I just got this Haunt Couture Draculaura doll. Finally, I got her. And I had like 3 other videos. I had the shadow. Finally got my Shadow High babies. So I was in the middle of doing like my 3rd review when she came in. So I'm putting her out before I put them out. And then whatever, we'll get to that. Point is, I want to try to keep this quick and concise. That way I don't have to spend too much time editing. All right, so let's start with getting into the details of this beautiful box. I think I like her box best because pink is my favorite color, and then the lips. So let's go over her little insignias that she has all over this box, along with this very beautiful, like, metallic, I'm gonna say hot pink. Well, no, it's a little bit darker than hot pink. I guess an electric magenta, a metallic electric magenta. Yeah, let's go with that. So she has a whole bunch of different insignias on here. Like she has her little bat and heart, the little skullet with her bat skullet with I don't even know. It's like a safety pin and then like a little swipe across it. And then it's like a heart with something on it. I don't know what that is. She has her little booties that she's actually wearing with like bats and hearts and all of that calligraphy all around it. Same thing with that. Another heart with bat wings on it. And I can't get a really clear one. Let me see if I can go down. Here we go. It's like, to me, this looks like a bat merry-go-round, where she has little vampire lips on each end and then the heart with the bat wings. All right, so that's the outside of the box. Here is the back. Still has the, it's not that it has the matteness. It's just, it's a different feeling than the front. But point is, as usual, they have the 4 little corners of tape on here. I'm going to remove those and give you my first impression of Le Doll. Okay, so this is my first impression of her out of the box. Let's see. Or not out of the box with the little thingy on. Oh, wow. Like, wow. She's pretty. Like, I'm a lot more excited about these than I originally was, to be honest. It's more so because the one I really was like dying for, the one that I really wanted out of this line was Frankie. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna get her, it's only 2 other dolls in this wave of the line. So I might as well complete the line and get the other 2. And I hate to say it, but I already knew that Claudine was going to be my least favorite. And from what I could see from the pictures, I knew Draculaura was going to be cute and pretty, but I wasn't going to be pressed if I did miss out on her. But then again, I was very excited when I actually did get her. And just looking at her in person, I wish that whoever did her face did the face for the other two. Because to me, something looks wrong with Claudine's face. Claudine's face looks weird. And then Frankie's face looks too much like the reboot dolls. And hers just looks glam. I like squinty eyes, so they all could use more of that squinty, glamazon, bedroom, sleepy, seductive eye, whatever you want to call it. They could all use a little bit more of that. But to me, she has the prettiest face out of the three. But yeah, let me get into her little thingy. Where is it? I just put it down. Here's the inside of her box. It has her little booklet, and it also has her certificate of authenticity. And it says, I'm not going to do the accent. I was thinking about it, but no. It says, how long has it been? Seems like ages since I crept out of the crypt and let the sunshine hit my face. Well, not really, vampire, remember. Aren't these totally fantastic mesh sleeves the most fashionable sunblock ever? And the rest of this creepy cute look to die for. From the gorgeous cape with the web details to the fantastic heels that just take this outfit to a scary new height. My fave accessory has to be the vamp hats. What better way to declare my vegetarian lifestyle and make my dad, Count Dracula, grind his bangs in frustration? Let's not let this much time pass before we see each other again. I simply can't bear this unlife without you. Here's what it looks like. I don't know why I kept getting this sleeve when I was doing that, but oh well. So let me get her out of her packaging, and then I'll get right back to you guys. Okay, here she is out of her box. First, let's go over her one accessory and her brush. So here's her brush. It's just a metallic pink, and her stand matches that same color. And here is her bag. I still find it weird that Claudine is the only one that came with a plastic bag, while Frankie and Draculaura came with fabric. But that's not the point. I'm talking about Draculaura today. She has this powder pink, cotton candy pink type coffin-shaped backpack with a what do you call it? Spiderweb print with a dripping, oozing heart in the center of it. So that's pretty cool and cute or whatever. So here she is. So she does have saran hair, but it is a hot, tangly mess, and I cannot wait to wash it. Like she said in her certificate of authenticity thingy, she does have her vamp hat, which is basically the vegan vampire thingy that Draculaura started in one of the Monster High webisodes for all the vampires that didn't want to drink blood, or I don't know if it was just blood or human blood. Point is, she has that, which is cute. She has bangs. The way her hair is styled, it's very much giving the lady from What We Do in the Shadows, the vampire lady from that show. She's really cute. Her cloak is basically, oh, I dropped her ring. Her cloak is this spider web cloak, and it's really, really pretty. It's very stiff. The outside of it is like just like a black satiny material with pink sparkles in it. And she has a metallic bat necklace where the bat wings are spread out to make the arms of the necklace, and then the bat is like the big middle pendant charm with the heart in the middle of it. It's really cool. And she has some metallic safety pin earrings and her makeup. I'm so all over the place. I promise. I've got it all together. So her brows are a little brown, which I thought was interesting. I felt like they should have went with black, just because it doesn't make any sense for her to have black hair and then brown brows. When, at least from what I can remember, she's always had black brows, but that's not the point. She has a pretty soft and neutral makeup with a really pale mauve lid that blends out to a more vibrant mauve going out to her brow. So that looks really pretty, and it also is going to her under eye, but it's actually metallic under her. And her lashes are just covering it, so you can't see how metallic it is. She has light blush on the cheeks, and her heart, her signature heart, is actually done very differently than it normally is. It is actually just line art. It's not a full-on filled-in black heart, and it's also done in red, so that's cool. This kind of makes it seem like this is a beauty stamp that she puts on herself every day. I assume that it's not, that is actually just like a beauty mark, but they just stylized it for this time. But it's cool, it's interesting. For her lips, they're a blood red look, and I think that's a really good color on her. It looks good on her. Moving down to her blouse, if I can get that out of the way. She has kind of like this, at least in my opinion, Victorian puffy blouse with a underbust corset on under it. But it's kind of like this underbust corset piece just leads into the dress. So if you want, at least that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it an overall dress. So it's like the corset top has this really faint bat detailing all on the torso piece, and then it has these mesh puffy sleeves that are in white, and then it also has some black puffy sleeves that go all the way down to the wrist with some lace detailing at the edge of each separation. And then on her overall dress, she has this thin layer of this somewhat shiny metallic mesh that has spider webbing decals all over it, and then under it she has just a thick satin petticoat with lace at the bottom. And on top of that, she has like a little belt. It's just like a regular black heart with bat wings belt, and then it has heart charms all over it, and they're actually real charms that like dangle and whatever, and I think that's cute. She has these sheer black stocking leggings on. I would call these more like stockings include the foot, so just like leggings, I guess, with lace detailing at the ankle, and they meet her booties perfectly. And for her booties, she has 6 buckles going down each side, where they have a flare at the top too. And then also on the back for this heel, stiletto part, is a bat. And for some reason, this bat is just making me think of like Nosferatu. I don't know why, but this bat decal, I'm just like, yeah, that's Nosferatu. Yeah, I think she's really cute. I think she's pretty cool and whatever for everything that she comes with. Her belt just fell off. And I actually kind of think that's a even better look for her. It looks less cluttered now, looking at her without her belt. So I think I might give her belt to someone else. But yeah, I think she's cute. My one thing about this doll is that I personally feel like, let me take the cape off. Also, that looks even better. Maybe then I can add the belt back on. I personally feel like she... God dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, her fabric. The fabric choices that these people made for her, I personally do not think that they were wise, because her fabric choices, they're thick. All the fabric is like really thick. At least for a doll at her scale. Like on people's scale, yeah, this will flow and, you know, sit great, but it's thick and it's stiff. And I feel like that's not what they were going for. They weren't going for thick and stiff, especially at a $75 price point. I feel like some things like her skirt. Okay, her skirt is, I don't know if her skirt is more stiff because there might be interfacing on it, or if it's just because of how this is done. Is this polyester? I feel like this might be polyester or something. I don't know. But I just feel like the fabric on this doll is a lot thicker than what it needs to be. If it were thinner, I feel like everything will sit and flow better. Don't get me wrong, things are sitting nicely now. And she looks really, really pretty. It's just, I definitely think she'll look a lot better if this was not as thick as it is. Also, her neck, to me personally, I personally feel like she should, Monster High dolls, especially with like Draculaura and stuff, she has a lot of like high collar neck stuff. So adding a necklace on top of that, like even now with this blouse, is a high collar blouse. Adding a necklace to that is just gonna mess up the collar. And also it's gonna give her like, it's gonna make her look like she doesn't have a neck. So either give her a thicker, longer neck, or don't give her thick, big necklaces like this and a turtleneck collar at the same time. But yeah, overall, I do really like this doll. I recommend her to anyone who, I recommend her to anyone that's lucky enough to find her for a decent price on eBay. And I bid a good congratulations to anyone who's able to get her before she sold out 8 minutes after she launched. So yeah, very happy to have her. Can't wait to wash her hair. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great night, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are in the world. And bye.